Hey students, Mark Ferrier here. So just a quick overview here on what's happening. Just a reminder here, I'm going to click on the calendar link and you just want to make sure that you're clear today. This video is being shot on Thursday the 20th, so make sure you get these poetry analysis reading responses in. So there are, let me open this up here. What you want to do for this assignment is make sure you've read through all of this. I've seen a few posts already, but read through all of this and understand that what you have to do is conduct that close reading. So this, let me go to the poetry analysis reading response assignment. When you are conducting a close reading, you can reference this if you want. We've already read this, and then we've done some of these readings here before, but the important thing is, right, this was referring to a previous assignment, is in about 5 paragraphs. So what you want to do is you put 5 paragraphs, and you're going to choose 2 poems from here, and then just do 2 literary devices, any poetry terms from any of the nonfiction readings. So you're going to pull examples from here, and then the nonfiction readings from here. You're going to take those terms and those poems, and then you're going to draw in that all that together into a literary analysis. So there's a literary terms page that we have here set up from our class. If you click on that, that opens us up to here, which gives you very specific terms and movements if you want some extra instruction or ideas on what to write on. But other than that, just take 2 poems, 2 literary devices, and across 5 paragraphs, you're going to write about those poems and your interpretation of them. And then lastly, here is this instruction as a guide. If you want a little bit more instruction on literary analysis, you can click on this. Here's some examples on how to follow pie and ice, which means how to introduce a quote, right? So you make a point, you introduce or illustrate that point, and then you explain it. So that gives you kind of a, if you're new to this, or if you want a little bit more structure, that gives you some structure to structure your analysis. But otherwise, just make sure you go in and that you have a clear understanding going in what's expected, that you do those 5 paragraphs, and within those 5 paragraphs, you're at least discussing 2 terms and 2 literary devices. Once you've posted, make sure you go back, reply to at least one classmate, and leave a comment or question, and just try and extend the conversation a little bit. Think about analysis or critique. But that's it from here. So this will be our first full in-depth analysis where I'm starting to see how you're going to draw together some of the things we've been going through with presentations and everything. So that's due tonight. And then let me close this out in our calendar, due next week, we have the drama group presentation, which will be presenting on the 24th. They'll leave their presentation, and then you have your presentations due next week. All right, so that's where we're at. If you have questions about this or anything else, let me know.